Welcome, true seekers, to the Tarot Temple here at Spirit Vibes. This forecast is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Cusp. Please be mindful that this platform is designed to inform and to teach, so you may want to bring personal learning tools. Also, be mindful to support this platform by providing your likes, by commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Now, let's prepare for what messages the greater source would like to relay to you regarding your work and money for January the 23rd until January the 29th. I'm sure it'll be beneficial, so please stay awake. All right, centaurs and man-child, what's happening? Hope all is well. Before I get into this forecast, if you are the newcomer and you are in the house, I want to thank you for making the temple your home for elevation, enlightenment, and personal growth. You are welcome, especially if you're in the temple for the positive, okay? I'm sure you'll always be able to take something away with you, okay? Sometimes these readings don't make sense to me. Most of the times they don't, especially when I'm giving them, and oftentimes I have other things that come to me, and source always tells me, you said what I wanted you to say. And I'll be like, okay, because it's so much more, and right now my mind is not 100 because, I work and I need to get these ready for y'all tomorrow. It is Saturday and I do releases on Sunday. So last week I somehow overlooked Leo, and I don't know how that happened. So I don't want to overlook anybody, I want to make sure everybody get what's coming to them. But centaurs and child, I need you to get those views up, okay? I don't ask for much. I'm asking for 10 views per sign, and that's more views than I have subscribers. So you need to be commenting and sharing. That supports the temple. It really does. It supports the temple, believe it or not. And if I see you doing that, and say for instance your views are not as high, I will give you those extras, okay? But like I said, this is a partnership. It's like a marriage. We have to balance each other. We have to do for each other, okay? So let's get to it. Overall, King of Pentacles, okay? Overall, King of Pentacles. This was the overall energy for Aquarius. So some of you may have that in your chart. It's based on Judgment reversed, total different energy. You can expect the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Stemming from, I was thinking, man, I'd be knowing. Okay. Nine of Swords is the reason. Everything's stemming from all of that. And the outcome is the Nine of Wands. Conflict, inner challenge. The supportive or blessed energies we'll get to. Your underlying energy is your resume, your background. Your past work history, the things you've done in life. Yeah, you probably went on some interviews. Are you going on some interviews? You making plans to change jobs? Underlying energy. Because something's been troubling you, giving you a headache, depressing you, Some stuff you can't seem to get out of your head. And here it is again. It's like it's just getting on your nerves. It's bothering you. It's pestering you. You can't seem to figure it out. You can't come up with exactly what to do. You want to move on. That's one scenario. But it's something you definitely are not clear about, that you want to make the right judgment on something, the right call on something. Is this for you? It's really bothering you. It's what you have to figure out. And sometimes it has to do with resumes. Okay, because we forget a lot of stuff. We don't write stuff down. You can't remember everything. You're trying to make an impression. I'm hearing falsifying though. I'm hearing falsifying. Mm-hmm. Some of you been trying to cover something up or something on your resume ain't quite true. Kind of worried about that. Worried if you made, or, something in your past. You may be fearing something from your past that's in your background because you really want this job. And it's funny, when I first seen this Ace of Cups, the first thing that came to my mind was a confession. Just being honest. Because some of you can expect an emotional offer. You know what I'm saying? But you're worried about it. Like, oh my God, is this going to pay? That's life. I wonder they're going to hold that against me, Even prior to this, some of you may be feeling like you're trying to find a way to cover it up. Well, if you got to do all that, then it's not for you. I'm hearing sup and soup. I don't know if you're sick or um, you really want this job, because I feel like some of you feel like it's going to bring you some, make you feel more wealthy, more rich, because some of you want bling, because the overall energy is the king of pentacles anyway, and you thinking of a master plan, that goes right back to this resume. You like them numbers, you like that wage that they offering. Okay, you like that wage that you offering. Look what's underneath there. The investigator. Okay, the one who gets the information, or you having to report that information. Somebody's seeing it too. That this could be them looking into your background. More money, more money, more money, more money. I know. Bigger income, more pay. But some of you made a bad judgment about some money, or you made a bad judgment about applying for this job. But you definitely going into it. Because you've been figuring out what you're going to do about something. Let's find out the reason. Because you're definitely following your heart, or some of you gonna be confessing something, just letting it out. You may be doing it over a drink. don't know what part of the world you're in, but I'm also hearing something about a magic potion, some type of potion. You're trying to come up with some type of potion, some type of drink. You're trying to figure out how you're going to make it work. Mm. Mm. Yeah, this is definitely a separation. I don't know, but I keep feeling like for somebody, this deals with going to jail. Some of you, this is a job loss. There's some type of separation here. It's based on somebody, or something being the main choice. Like, and this again, this could be about a job. Like, out of everything that I've looked at, this is the one I want. I mean, I can go for this, I can go for this, but this is the one I want. This energy kind of puts me in the mind of Oprah's testimony, and that's what this could be, a testimony. The Ace of Cups. When she was starting her acting career, and she wanted that part. I believe it was The Color Purple. She wanted that part so bad. She studied for it. She was so emotionally caught up in it. And she happened to call the producers or the creators or something. And they told Oprah, you don't call us, we call you. Point blank, period. But you definitely concerned and worried about something, because either you want to leave, or this has to do with a person. This is a love connection, somebody you interested in. And it looks like, to me, something ain't right with the money. I don't know if somebody stole something, but you worried. You're trying to figure this out, because somebody is getting investigated. I don't know if you stole from the job and you trying to leave before they find out, or, because I feel like even they may be asking you to, do you want to resign? I don't know. But for a lot of you, you really want something that's a little bit more, um, some of you're looking for clout. And I'm feeling other energies too. Some of you, I feel like you're trying to do some things because of a relationship. Because somebody found somebody else, you know. And now you're trying to, follow your heart and fulfill your dreams now. The things, your emotional well-being. Okay. But for some of you, this is a confession, a big old confession. But in the end, you feel sorry. You feel sorry for what you did. Or you got turned down. That's another scenario. You're not getting a job. You feel really sad based on a bad judgment. This has been worrying you too. You know you made a bad judgment. or somebody made a bad judgment with you. Let's see what the conflict is, because I already see all the conflict. The Knight of Cups. Some of you, you offered your heart to the wrong person. Because you definitely were following how you feel, but maybe you should have been a little bit more logical about this decision as opposed to going on how you feel. It's a conflict. It's going to be a conflict because you want to go with how you feel instead of how you think. Some of you, the conflict is this lover. Could be this King of Pentacles. It's conflict. And I can already tell you, if this is a love situation and you give your emotions into this, you're gonna be left out in the cold. The conflict for some of you is following your heart. Sometimes we are conflicted with following our heart because maybe we are too much in our head. Conflict. Following your heart. Or accepting this cup. Conflict. Because I feel like if this has got a love situation, you're gonna be left abandoned. It may not be this week, but that's gonna be the outcome. This could be the following month, the next year. I don't know. Because I feel like if you have to think this damn hard about it and it's giving you a headache, that's the answer right there. Let's see what's gonna help you though. Ace of Pentacles. A new plan. Some of you, I'm hearing the universe. The universe is going to help you though. There's a universal plan for some of you, or one of you, I don't know, for somebody. There's a universal plan. Because for some of you, this is a nightmare. Whatever this situation is, it's a nightmare. It's a lot of stress and strain and headaches and depression. But there's a letdown here in the end, or being left out in the cold, being left alone. Something doesn't show up. You're wondering if you did the right thing. Yeah, you need to come up with a new plan. Submit your plans unto the Lord and He will direct your path. Don't try to do stuff on your own. For whatever reason, Centaurs, you need to depend on the Most High for this change. And there's something required of you, and I keep hearing honesty. It's time to step up your game spiritually and start developing your integrity. And on that note, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you so much, Centaurs, for tuning into the Tarot Temple once again for your work, money, and romantic guidance. I can't wait to bring you another one. Have peace, okay? That's what Hotep means. Peace. Then I say peace and one love.